pretty much the best thing I could have drawn. I guess I'll keep bluffing that unsummon, even though I would have played it at some point last turn. This means I don't necessarily have to trade my Pinger with his Runecoil Bear, although I might still do that. And again, oh, he doesn't even attack. I guess that's fine, he wants to just draw into more creatures, but I mean that doesn't really work when I'm also wanting to draw into creatures. Yeah, just Ingenuity here. Although I don't have anything that costs 1 in my deck, so it's probably better to just make the land and do it during his end step. It might slightly change the way he plays. He's attacking, and I have to block here. I'm definitely not going to 1. I just have to hope that his follow-up is nothing special. Oh, stop tapping mana. Giant Spider. Yeah, that's fine. So I will ping him, and I will bluff Ingenuity. Not bluff, play Ingenuity. Not sure why I said bluff. Too much magic at the weekend, and I'm still drawing pretty well. The card elemental doesn't really do anything at the moment, so at this stage it's better to just play the crystal ball and start scrying him up. What does he have? Basilisk. That dies to Outrage plus Pinger, so that doesn't bother me. Remember to ping him. Scroll Thief. Yeah. I didn't scry Marquee because I think it's better to just keep my mana up and scry in his end step. If I draw a 3-drop like I did, I can play 3-drop Outrage and scry, and I mean I didn't even need to draw the 3-drop. Because without that I could play Cloud Elemental, Outrage and Scry. So I didn't really need to dig for an answer that turn because I was dealing with a Basilisk already. So it's better to just keep my mana open and Scry during his end step. It wasn't just a missed thing on my part. It was intentional, for those wondering. Okay, he hasn't drawn Giant Growth, or he would have attacked with everything, I think, but I think it's still better to block with the Pinger just to be safe. The Pinger's the guy I least want at the moment, because he's still blocking both his guys. So just in case he has something, I'll block, and then try and kill it. So I'll Outrage it. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that. I was fairly sure I clicked his guy, but oh, that would be awkward to lose the game to that. I have no idea how that happened. No, I didn't even. So I was in so much shock that I didn't even ping the Pyromancer. Okay. I don't really know what to say to that, other than sorry for giving you a bad game to watch. I'm now basically dead next turn because I didn't even ping the Pyromancer in response. Wow. Yeah, I'm not even sure what I can draw here. And I didn't even set stuff in my upkeep. I'll put myself back together for the next game. Yeah, that was slightly bizarre. I can only apologise for that. I'm just seeing the Volcanic Strength that could come in. But I don't think I'm really aggroing him out. I think in this matchup I really want to defend myself as much as possible. Although I will be on the play, and so Tunneler loses a bit of value. as just a blocker. But then if I take this out, I won't have that much to bring in. Yeah, I don't want to get blown out by a lightning bolt, and I think my deck is overall more powerful than his. I think this is fine. This hand is absolutely fine. I do not want to mulligan. My opponent says, "Good luck, sir." I don't like the whole sir thing. It's mainly an American thing. Might be why I dislike it. But why does everyone call each other sir? It's very strange. Yeah, that was an alright draw. I really hope I don't lose because of that, because it was looking like I was winning that game. That's an all-round good hit. Can't actually play the ingenuity at the moment, but I think I still leave it on top for when I do draw the land. And I can't cast the outrage next turn, so it goes on top, and then the land for next turn. So yeah, my draw is quite good, so I might be winning this game anyway, but I would be really gutted if I lost because of that. I'll get in with my owl. I have a lot of ways of dealing with that companion, including Azure Drake and the outrage on top of my deck. So I'm not worried about that at the moment. I'll make my Spitfire and pass and take the 3 damage. Runeclaw Bears. I saw very little actual ways of dealing with creatures in his deck other than Lightning Bolt, so I think it's worth just attacking with these two and getting in damage. If he kills my Azure Drake and then swings with these, it'll be a bit of a blowout, but because I haven't actually seen anything so far, I mean I haven't seen any plummets in game 2, and Lightning Bolt wouldn't bother me that much. So I'm pretty sure the Azure Drake will just shut down his team, and it's worth getting in for 1. I could have kept the Spitfire back to block the bear just in case, but I mean it's only 2 damage, and I think the overall EV of the play is negative. So yeah, I'll just make my Drake and pass, and hope that locks down his team. I know I'm drawing a dead ingenuity next turn, but like I said, my hand's quite good without having to rely on the top of my deck at the moment. He makes a Goblin Piker, which is absolutely fine. How can I get in the most damage without taking anything back? I could leave the Spitfire back this time. I could also kill his companion and attack for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He'd be taking all the outrage. He'd go to 8 life, 2, 3, 4, and that'd be 2 swings off these. That might actually be the right play. Yeah, I think that's correct. Still haven't seen any giant growth, so I mean, even if he does have the giant growth, it's still not terrible. I can still just attack for 5 and leave back my Azure Drake. So yeah, I'll kill the companion. That worked out. Then 4, 5, 6, 7. Bash him to 8, and then he's dead in 2 turns. The maths works out quite nicely there. He makes Giant Spider, which is fine because I have Ice Cage. And it gets better. Actually, yeah, I think it's worth just trying to win next turn, even though it does mess up my curve quite a bit. What I could have done is just attacked with these, get in for 1 damage, keep Augury out to block his Piker, and then Ingenuity in the end step. But I think it's better to just threaten a kill next turn. Hopefully if he doesn't have anything he concedes rather than let me keep guessing. Or I draw an Ember Hauler or something so I can get in with my Spitfire. Yeah, it's still worth. I mean, if he has a Lightning Bolt, he can either knock his Ice Cage off and then trade with one of my guys, or just kill my guy and go to 1. So either way, that's absolutely fine. He has giant growth. Oh, he does have the giant growth. Okay. That's still fine though. Oh, he also has. What else does he have? I'm not sure what that was. It might have been a plummet that he decided not to play. But at this stage he's dead to any of my Ember Haulers, and I've got an Ingenuity, so the game's still looking fine. He can't really attack me next turn through this. He might have brought in the Giant Growth to deal with Ice Cages. Yeah, he decided not to plummet. I guess he wants to get me in combat. He has a Metotic Slime. That's kind of annoying considering what I just played. But I have to attack, and so I will. In fact, I'll force you first in case I hit Mountain Ember Hauler. But if I do hit Mountain Ember Hauler, I probably won't be playing them. Well, there's the Ember Hauler. Then my plan is to just not die next turn. But the Ember Hauler is the only one I want to keep. I'm not sure what I could draw. Other than that, I guess I'll keep the Preordained just because. I don't know. I'd rather draw a land. I don't know. I don't think it matters as long as I put the Ember Hauler on top. I'll do that now, so I don't mess up. Oh. Wait. Yeah, I did put Preordain on the bottom. I'll just do the other one. So yeah, I'll have to attack, unfortunately. Trying to work out if a lightning bolt kills me next turn. It actually does. So I might end up losing because of that horrible, horrible misclick in the last game. I guess that's what happens when you talk over everything you do. You just get distracted. Oh wow, he didn't... That's really interesting. Okay, yeah. He realised. Wow, that was almost the worst block possible for him. But he worked out that it's actually better to kill me. I suppose that means he doesn't have lightning bolts. If he did, he would have done the maths and realised he's got me dead this time. Unless he's either slightly dim or just drew it. So my play here is cross my fingers and hope he doesn't have it. Yeah, he's not attacking with everything. Which is great for me. Yes, click OK. That's fine. No, not even the piker. Oh no, not everything. I mean, if he had Lightning Bolt, I'm pretty sure he would have gone for the win this turn, so he might have the plummet. Either way, I mean, I'm blocking regardless. He might just have Giant Growth and Lightning Bolt and be very slow at maths. Or Giant Growth or Lightning Bolt, sorry. But I'm hoping he just has the plummet to try and get me next turn. I'll be pretty annoyed if he does have the win this turn, just the way he slow rolled it. Almost blocked the spider, almost doesn't attack with everything. So he's Lightning Bolt or bust now. Or Lava Axe, in which case I'd also be annoyed. But yeah. I just need to hope he doesn't have anything that kills me. Or gains life. Brindle Ball would put me on tilt for quite a while. Fling. Ooh. Close. But no cigar. So I will Ember Hauler and finish him. And boom. Definitely choose him as a target. And I win, despite trying desperately hard to lose. So I will see you for round 2.